Hello everyone, my name is Salim and welcome to the Markets Breakdown Analysis for Friday the 31st of March 2023. We'll be breaking down the chart and show you the exact zones where price could close above for potential buys or close below for potential sells as well. So looking at previous daily candle closing bullish, breaking above this daily resistance formed on Wednesday. So far the weekly candle is retracing, leaving this rejection rate to the downside, respecting the previous weekly low. And on the monthly time frame, we can see the monthly is still extremely bullish. Now it'll be interesting to see if this monthly candle closes above 1975, above this monthly resistance formed in 2020, in August 2020. So going back to the daily to break down the chart, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, we can see. So we have got the most recent 4-hour support at 196800. The most recent 4-hour resistance is at 1983,400. Dropping down to the hourly time frame, now we can identify this range. So zooming in, we have the most recent 1-hour support at 1979,800. The most recent 1-hour resistance is at 1983,400 as well. Dropping down to the 5-minute time frame, we have the same level of support and resistance as well as the 15-minute time frame. So this potentially could become our no trade zone, but we just need to adjust it a little bit. So for potential buys, we could look for price to break and close above this resistance on the hourly time frame, also to break above the previous daily high. So potential buys as price break and close above the previous daily resistance above 1984 200 or 400. For potential sells as price and break and close, let's have a look on the 15-minute time frame, break and close below 1979 600, and this is going to be the no trade zone. Now to look for potential buys, going back to the actually it might be better to just because obviously this is actually a small range, so maybe potential sells as price break and close below this hourly low that we formed. So now as we adjust it this way, we are allowing price enough range to consolidate, because obviously price is too close to where this hourly support is. Apologies about that. So now to go back to the daily and look for targets, actually a monthly, just to see what's going on since the monthly is coming to a close. The weekly time frame, what we can see is we have this weekly resistance around 1988 300. Drop it down to the daily time frame, we have a daily resistance around 1993 400. Dropping down to the 4-hour time frame, 4-hour resistance around 1998 800. On the hourly time frame, we have an hourly resistance around 1994 500 on a 5-minute time frame. I think it'll be better to stick to the high time frame because yeah. So the first target for buys would be, let's go back to, we have this weekly resistance formed on the 20th of March last week. So first target for buys would be 1988 300, targeting this weekly resistance. The second target for buys would be the daily resistance formed on the 24th of March 2023. That was Friday last week at 1993 500. Now for potential sells, going back to the daily, and what we can see is as the daily closed bullish, the probability of price to pull back to retest this daily resistance is high. So we will put a line in here, dropping down to the 4-hour time frame. We have this previous 4-hour resistance, killing traffic on the left. On the hourly time frame, again we have this hourly resistance on the left, and we have this 1-hour support around 1966 700. Dropping down to the 30-minute time frame, we have this previous 1-hour 30-minute resistance. On the 15-minute time frame, we have this 15-minute support at 1972 200. Now the high time frame is always a good target to look for, so potentially we could look for a first target for sells at 1974 100, targeting this daily resistance, previous daily resistance. The second target for sells, we have this 1-hour previous resistance around 1970 500, as we don't know how much price will retrace since we closed bullish previously. So the second target for buys would be 1970,500.